gorgeous magical creators. This is Christine Collins, and I have for you today a tip or an answer to a question that I sometimes get asked, which is there one simple thing that I can do to make consistently sharing my content a little bit easier? And the answer to that is yes. And here's what it is. All you have to do to make consistency with your content a little bit easier for you is to create for yourself a strategically designed repository of content or a library of content. And the way that you go about doing that is to think about the client journey towards your service. So thinking through what your service looks like and what type of information your client might need to know or understand in order to get to a space where they are ready to work with you. And you can create this entire library of content over a period of time. You can knock it out in a couple of days. It can be videos, it can be blogs, it can be a combination of different types of content. But once you have a repository of content that is all put together to point to a specific service, therefore it's strategic, now you have a library that you can dip into anytime you need a tip for tip day, or you need to share an educational piece, or you're trying to get out a newsletter to your email list. All of it is right there for you. And from that point, it's much easier to kind of relax and have fun with it, because now what you have is a complete list of different types of content, different pieces that you can mix and match. You can take them and switch them around and splice them together in new ways to keep it fresh, to keep it innovative, to keep it new. You can take an older piece and give it a little bit of an upgrade and refresh it a little bit, and then maybe mix it in with something more recent that you've developed. You can take a topic or a theme and record several videos or write several blogs that are all centered around a similar topic. And as you begin to become prolific with this and your library grows, it gets easier and easier for you to find what you need when you need it. So for example, if you are, let's just say that you've got a Facebook page, you're participating in some Facebook groups, and maybe you have an email list and perhaps a website where you share a blog. All of those different spaces require that you have content on a pretty regular basis. And it's obviously very important to be consistent. We know that our audience requires consistent, repetitive exposure to our work and to our material before they come to a conclusion that they trust us, that they like us, that they want to work with us. It's very helpful in that manner if you have a number of different things that kind of convey the same message in a lot of different ways, because you never know exactly when someone is going to come across your work or in what format they will most benefit in receiving it. So having that beautiful, delicious repository of content will make it much simpler and easier for you to share consistently. So I hope you found this to be helpful. Once again, I'm Christine Collins, and I hope that you have an absolutely magical and creative rest of your day.